Hey guys, Samantha Wall from Denver, Colorado coming to you. Today I wanted to go over PowerPoint presentations. They're very important. Even if you're doing webinars, they're amazing for webinars. If you're doing YouTube videos, you can also use PowerPoint to get your lesson across as far as the professionalism goes and things like that. So I just wanted to show you some cool little things that you can do with PowerPoint in order to get a better professional presentation. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to start up your PowerPoint, then go to New, and as you can see, you have a bunch of different designs that you can pick from. We're going to go ahead and pick this watermarked one for look at me, I'm in a bubble. Um, okay, so what you can do at that point is you can decide what your layout is. If you want this kind of layout, there's all sorts of different layouts. So you can add pictures, text, it just depends on what layout you are looking for. There's a ton of different ones that you can do. See, you can add a picture to this one. So there's all sorts of cool different layouts that you can do as well. So yeah, you're going to decide what layout you're going to do as far as that goes. Then you can come over here to insert, and this is where you can insert pictures of any type. I'm going to start a new slide, and we're going to go with a blank, because I recommend if you're doing a webinar, definitely make sure that you are introducing yourself, letting your people know who you are. If you're out there in this crazy world, then you know that branding yourself is key in this type of industry. So you want to make sure that they know who you are, they know your story, and your story is your story. So make sure that you're telling your story. People will be attracted to you because of who you are, not who you're pretending to be. So just make sure that you're giving lots of value and showing who you are. So you can add all sorts of pictures. You can size them any which way and just let people know who you are. Like for me, I host Tipsy Tuesday Mastermind. It's every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a 30-minute training that we do every Tuesday, so it's pretty fun, pretty cool, and that's kind of a lot of my brand is around that webinar. So, and you can do text box, so you can add something right here. And you can change the font by highlighting it like this, and then you can change the font to whatever font you want. You can also bold it, italicize it, underline it. You can change its color right here, green, and then you can pull it, whoop, so that you can size it more appropriately. So right here you can size it. You see, if you pull that box further, then you could get the .com to go further. So that's the reason that you would move that box, is to be able to, appropriately size it. So watch. If I go like that, then I can size it to 44. See how that works? It didn't size that big before because I hadn't gotten the box big enough to be able to do it. So you can do all sorts of stuff, and then let's say I want to bring that to the front. I can right click right here and put bring to front, and you can see that the picture has been brought into the front. So if you go ahead and put something in there, you can also bring it back and forth, and play with it that way. So there's the text box, and then you can also add any kind of shapes you want. And you can drag these as big as you want them to be. You can change the color, change the outline by right-clicking on it. You're going to do a fill. You can do an outline. Let's See, that one didn't show up very well. There you go. So you could do like a red outline. Whatever your creative mind comes up with, you can do on here. It's very, very cool. So that's insert. There's, you know, all sorts of stuff in here, guys. Just go and play as much as you can, you know. Word art, there's all sorts of stuff, but we're going to keep this short for you. And then designs, you can pick different designs for each slide if that's what you choose to do. So you can go like, oh, it changed my color. Oh, so it could change your color as well. Okay, so then let's go to a new slide. I'm going to show you some pretty cool stuff that you can do as far as your presentation goes as you're telling the presentation. So I'm going to go, whoop, that's funny. I always seem to misspell my own name. I'm one of those. Okay, so you can go to this. This allows you to like bring the slide in however you want. So if you want to push it in, then the slide will be pushed in as you go through it. This animation allows you to actually have stuff fly in. So we're going to have that fly in, and then we'll have these float in. I'm just playing around for you guys right now, just so you can kind of see. And you can go over to slideshow, and then you can go from the beginning, and you push the space bar in order to get it to go to the next slide. So this next slide is the one that we did the fly in and the stuff like that. So watch how this works. So that's going to come in. Then you have to press the space bar again, and then my name flies in. Then it floats in, floats in, floats in, floats in, and you're done. So these are some cool things that you can do as far as PowerPoint goes. You can also make banners. There's all sorts of cool stuff. There is a video on this YouTube channel that talks about banners on PowerPoint as well, and it shows you how to make banners such as this one right here. So if you're interested in finding out how to make a banner like that, that was literally made on PowerPoint right here. So go ahead and find that on the YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this and you got value out of it, press the subscribe button. And also, if you need any more help or anything like that, I am Samantha S. Wall all across social media. So just find me anywhere: Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, Facebook. It's Samantha S. Wall, just like the wall, W-A-L-L. And I look forward to getting to know you better, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good day.